Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K, and this is the first half of October 2019, career and finance, love and romance, spiritual guidance reading. Welcome if you are new. Welcome back to those of you who have been with me from the very beginning. All right, so I'm going to start out as per usual with my first Lenormand deck in order to get a big picture view of the energies that will be available to whichever Gemini I'm reading for during this general reading. Thank you to those of you who let me know that these are indeed your energies and or your messages. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Gemini I'm reading for with clearly defined messages regarding the first half of October 2019. Travel, movement. What's going on with Gemini? Ooh. And we've got this passionate masculine. Traveling toward this passionate energy, or some of you are just starting out the first few days of October 2019 with a wish about traveling or moving elsewhere. So Spirit's saying you have the wishing well, Gemini. Go ahead, use it. Pray to Spirit for exactly where it is you'd like to go towards next in and with your life. Because we have a Gemini here who's kind of waiting patiently. It's like this Gemini's almost lost hope in some way. They're wanting to sweep away from making any decision at all. But Spirit's saying, keep in mind, you've got the ship energies. At some point, what you pray for, Spirit's going to help move you towards. So with the moon, we have a Gemini who is stuck a little bit in the energies of confusion and illusion, trying to get to the truth of the situation, and Spirit's offering this Gemini the scythe energies to just quickly and swiftly cut away from negative thinking, confusion, really get clear with yourself about what it is you want to accomplish day to day and in the future. Something you can really devote yourself to. Now we do have money here for some Geminis, and we have the mice, which is anxiety. So there may be a little bit of anxiety in the area of money, career, finance, or in connection with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. So the advice here is, Gemini, to devote yourself with the dog energies towards stepping into a leadership position. Open your heart to what can be and not what hasn't or didn't or wasn't. Okay? Because that's what's causing confusion here. That's what's causing you fear with the snake. What unhealthy energies, reactions, thoughts, feelings, and emotions do I need to get rid of that are clouding my devotion energy, that are clouding my ability to move into a leadership position, to create a family of love of my own in some way? Right now, you're being offered in the first half of October 2019, Gemini, the book energy to really research your past, to work through or discuss your past is what I'm hearing. I've never heard this with this card before. Look at photo albums, reminisce, get the answers you need, because now is the time for a new chapter. Now is the time for you to see who you are and to know that you get to create through your thoughts and actions the next chapter of your life that could go on into the next 7 to 10 to 20, 30 years. So get excited about the next chapter and pay attention to the signs and synchronicities in the first half of October 2019, because you have the clock energies, meaning Spirit is watching the actions you're taking. They're listening to the prayers you're making and the wishes you are creating so that they can help you and by sending you signs and synchronicities about your future. Yeah, so we have a Gemini here, male or female, who's carrying energy of not being open, not listening to their intuition, not thinking positively and spiritually. But Spirit is going to bring some kind of information, wisdom here with the lily energies about the long-term future. So you may be feeling stuck or trapped in the first half of October, or maybe just the first week or so, Gemini, or maybe just up until you hear this message. Spirit's giving you a key to free yourself through planting seeds. How far have you come? What are you creating? And what are you wanting to manifest when it comes to your long-term future? For some, there's a passionate masculine, someone who is passionate about something. It could be you, Gemini, feeling very passionate about making this wish come true. And Spirit is giving you the Star card. Okay, closer to the middle of, I'm getting around the 16th of October, 2019. They are going to help for you to make your wishes come true when it comes to what you're putting your passionate energy into. So really devote yourself in the first half of October. Get back in touch with that child within. Who are you really? And what is it that fulfills you? Because what it is that you're passionate about at this time, this playful energy that it brings you, is going to lead you into the energies of the anchor, which is stability and security, which is this Gemini's wish. So it's about having playful, positive energy, because negative energy, it will block all these blessings from coming, right? They bring negativity. So it's a time of positivity. It's a time to recognize, okay, I recognize what I've needed to learn about myself and who I am now and what I want to give birth to next with the stork energies. I want to give birth to a change when it comes to my home, when it comes to a home business, when it comes to my family, when it comes to maybe moving to a new home. That's what I want to give birth to. Why? Because I've now recognized how I'm going to create stability and security by putting my passionate energy into what it is I am wishing for, what it is that Spirit is helping for me to make come manifest. Exciting. So Spirit's saying, roll the dice and take a risk to make your wishes come true with the 9 of Cups energies. If this is in the area of love, for some who've been wondering, Spirit's saying, yes, hop, skip, and jump and move into the direction of your wishes. Oh my gosh. Because I almost could have said this even without doing the reading before the reading. That was so weird. Spirit's giving you the bridge to bridge you into the path of a new direction, a karmic path, a soul connection, a situation that will teach you a lot about yourself, a situation that is a very strong connection. Whether it's a position you've wanted or a person that you've connected to or will be connecting to. I haven't seen when. It's like as soon as you free your mind from feeling trapped or stuck and you recognize that negativity has caused negativity, then you can free yourself from the burden of worrying about business, organization, because some of you are going to come into commitment partnerships. See, there's clarity, and you may rise into a position of greater abundance, a karmic path that was blessed for you, a lucky path that you'll recognize. Maybe around the 9th of October, Gemini, through kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, and or a reason to celebrate. Why? Because you put your passionate energy into something that made you feel really good with the sun energy, and now a doorway is opening up. Should I or shouldn't I? Am I making a mistake? And Spirit is saying, meet up with others, groups of others, meet up and negotiate if that opportunity becomes available, so that you can bring an end to a current path and follow Spirit into a higher, better path at this time. So you're being guided through the prayers of another is what I feel like. Whether it's those whom have passed or people on earth, somebody's been praying for you. Okay, sweeping away from wisdom that Spirit's trying to bring is what they're saying. Cut away from anxiety. Devote yourself to figuring out your finances, your money, your stability and security. Devote yourself to maybe a better position, a higher position, more hours, or just opening your heart to face your fears about the next chapter in your life with another. So some of you may be traveling in the beginning of October and come into connection with someone who's also been waiting for a connection, who's also been waiting for someone to fill a position. By the first week and a half of October 2019, Spirit's saying with the wishing well, be clear with Spirit about what you're wishing for. Find the clarity you need. Talk to whoever you need to talk to get the clarity you need, because there's someone at a distance waiting on another. You may be thinking about this person, but it may take until later in the month for some. Yeah, this is why. Now I'm clarifying by doing a circle spread with the Osha Zen Tarot. We have a Gemini here who's been down a long and difficult, sad depressed path that may have not even been able to sleep well at night. But you're at a 9 in this journey, which is the end. So now it's time to get out of your head, right? In your thoughts position of the circle spread representing the first half of October 2019 Gemini, whichever Gemini's energies these are, or whomever's. The Page of Swords is when we sometimes need to honor our truth and then cut away from what isn't working. That's going to clear your mind, whoever that is. Now, in the relationship sector, we have suppression. We have the end of a passionate path. We are feeling tied up in knots, but there needs to be a realization that that path is ended and that it's messing with your head. Whatever wasn't working, it's time for a new exciting beginning. Hold on. Okay, my old camera used to have a pause button. If you're going to start a company with cameras, the first thing that I think should be done is a pause button, unless I don't know how to do it. Anyway, pardon me. So in the creative aspects position, we have a Gemini that can create communication about finances, about a new path, about a new direction, maybe asking for a raise or more hours. Yes, in your actions position for the first half of October 2019, you are being guided to sit with that aloneness energy, to not think of aloneness as loneliness, but to get back in touch with your truth. To get clear with yourself about how your thoughts got confused in the past and now how you can create an abundant future. Look at the path ahead as an exciting new adventure, as you obtain more clarity, as you connect with others in the first half of October 2019. Because emotionally, by mid-October 2019, this Gemini is going to be recognizing that as you take one step at a time, slowly but surely, moment to moment, you can ground yourself and get more clear about the decisions you want to make in the area of money, finance, career. Okay, so this is more of a money read, but we'll see if there's any romance in here. I felt there was a tinge, but I also feel a very blocked energy as well when it comes to the Gemini I'm reading for during this general reading. So subconsciously, it's about thinking about a leadership position, thinking about having your own family, your own foundation, your own home. It will come one step at a time. So in the day-to-day aspects position of the circle spread, whatever it is that this Gemini has been kind of fantasizing about, know that you do at some time need to take some time to rest and reflect before moving forward towards your goals and dreams. Because the swords that you're keeping around, the sad memories, worries, fears, pain, etc., that's what's keeping you stuck in the sorrow energy. It's time to stand up, recognize the lesson, get excited about your truth, where you want to go, what you want to create, what you are going to create as you communicate with others, as you remember that you're not going to stop until you sit in the King of Pentacles throne. For this process of abundant stability is going to free you from the suppression energy in the relationship sector, feeling tied up in knots, feeling the energies of sorrow. Spirit's giving you the courage with the Two of Wands energies to fly like this eagle and look at all the opportunities and possibilities from high above, from a wider perspective. One path could end, but what is the next path I'm being guided towards? I can now see clearly. So Spirit's giving you the strength to see clearly as you sit in aloneness in the first half of October 2019. Get clear about why you've gotten so caught up with something I'm going to do a 3-card spread with the same Osho Zen Tarot to my right. Yeah, there was fantasy and illusion with the 7 of Cups energies. Sometimes when we carry this energy, it's about imagining a situation, person, etc., to be completely different than what it truly is. But now it's like you have the 9 of Pentacles energies here. You have the ability to recognize how far you have come and how far you have yet to go in a way that is happy, okay? It's time to free yourself from the past because it's causing these burdening energies of the 6 of Swords. That's 6, yes. This author says, when we cling to the past, we become a blockhead. So we're going to give you the Emperor energies to climb into a position of greater abundance, greater pay, to really just get clear, organized, logical, disciplined, focused, and determined as to how you're going to plan the next chapter of your life, which is happening for a lot of people. We have the High Priestess, maybe someone who has Pisces in their chart. We have the Temperance Angel here representing someone who has Sagittarius in their chart. I think you're very blessed to have these people in your life. If you know who these people are, whichever Gemini this is, this Sagittarius energy, this integration energy is about this person wants to help you to set goals and meet goals and find balance in your life so that you can cut away from anything that is negative and not working. They may help for you to heal as you also listen to the High Priestess messages that you are receiving, positive messages, communication that's positive, maybe again from someone who has Pisces in their chart. So when we get into the first week and a half of October 2019, know that you are not like all of the others with this conditioning. I can't be conditioned to be a certain person, for I am this lion. I'm different and I'm happy. And so take on those energies of I am different. I want to show the world who I am. I don't want to be like the others. Know that your karmic wishes are coming true. If you can show who you truly are through some form of art, music, changes, positive changes are going to happen in your life. Karmic changes, because the Wheel of Fortune is going to bring change and turn that Wheel of Fortune into your favor. But you've got to give 100%. You've got to let go of that 9 of Swords, because by a 10 of Swords, it's time to recognize that you've been reborn. You are now more wise, and you now know what you're working towards to manifest for yourself in your ordinary foundation day to day. Recognizing a spiritual transformation, but freeing yourself from guilt, worries, and fears of the past. Yes. Slow down and have the courage to create a new journey. When it comes to home or business, money, career, now's the time to put your energy into that. I'm going to pull one card, maybe, from the Romance Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. This is my longest read, but there's so many messages all over the place here. Yeah. So for some of you, if you have to have a heart-to-heart conversation to let go of this sorrow energy of the 9 of Swords, then do so. If you are messed up in your thoughts and you feel like there are final words to say with a past connection, then do so. In the relationship sector, you may be wanting to give a situation a chance, but that path has come to an end with the 10 of Wands energies. Keep your heart open, communicating with others. Keep an open mind. You may come into, here's what I was looking for, connection with someone around the second week, maybe going into the 3rd of October 2019, where this person may be different than you, where they may have Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or where you're starting to connect with others. Yeah, I feel like this is an adventure of, I'm going to go on an adventure and I'm going to open myself up to new connections. And when you start thinking about an ex, remember, take action to pray to Spirit to clear your energy of that ex, and instead sit in the energies of aloneness and honor the truth of who you are, what you were meant to do here on earth, what you were meant to be remembered for. Ground yourself, as maybe some of you are connecting with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, emotionally. For this person or you may have different perspectives, or you haven't completely cleared that X. So if we don't clear the X, Gemini, then it's going to be hard for anyone else to come into your path. Remain optimistic, sit in that position of an open heart, caring and providing for others, figuring out a solid foundation for yourself in the area of home or business or money. Day to day, as you work on what you enjoy, you're going to be very attractive to others. But postpone, rest and reflect. Free yourself from any energies of sorrow or negativity. Know that Spirit's giving you the courage with the Two of Wands to make the effort, to have a heart-to-heart conversation, maybe with someone new, and then to slowly but surely trust in Spirit. Look at, we have a Gemini who has gone through unrequited love and people who are deceptive, where there was a lot of passion. There's going to be, I think, a new passionate connection for single Geminis, of course. But Spirit's saying you got to trust and have faith in Spirit, okay? It may be that some of you move towards a new love and then an ex shows back up. But Spirit's saying, look at that on the bottom of the deck. Free yourself. Take back control over your life. You're the boss who can come into your path, and you're also the boss who says they cannot, okay? Are they worthy of walking in your path with you? Are they worthy of you? And if not, then cut them out of your path, push them to the side, put them in the friend zone, and know that another will come, right? Because Spirit's got your back. Yeah, so now's a good time to just spend more time outdoors, knowing that what you were worried about is already resolved and has ended. Know that when it comes to your childhood, Spirit is watching over you, helping you to heal. They're saying just keep your eyes on your targeted intention. Admit the truth to yourself about whatever you need to admit to yourself and act accordingly. For Spirit is going to help you to face your feelings with grace and acceptance so that you can be lovingly honest with yourself and with others. So to close the prayer for the first half of October 2019, for whichever Gemini this is for, say thank you for motivating me to spend more time outdoors and for helping me to relax and to enjoy connecting with nature. Okay, so since you're being guided to take action to go into that aloneness, nature would be the perfect time to reconnect with yourself and to clear your energy of someone who's blocking your path for maybe a true love to come in, and that'd be a personal reading to speak of. If these messages resonate for you and you'd like more information about your own personal situation, feel free to write me at my email address, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And I also, and my price list will be in the box below. I'm also offering the now fall special, which is a 15-minute video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. I also do a one question $10 reading during my live video podcasts, and they're not consistently scheduled, but when I'm being guided to do one, I do one. So I don't know exactly when it's going to show up here. It could be by Friday, or I'm going to have to go into next week. All right. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so very, very much to those of you whom have donated. Take care, and God bless.